Hello. 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 Hi guys, Steady Eddie here. Today taking a walk through Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Now, this city used to be an old favourite of mine some years ago. I used to love coming to this place. I love Cambodia. I love Siem Reap, Sihanoukville, which is whatever, we'll talk about that later. And I particularly liked this city of Phnom Penh. Hello, how are you? Hello, friendly people, lovely friendly people. This is why I like Phnom Penh. Anyway, okay. So I've been here a couple of days, and let me tell you first of all that I'm not 100%. I've developed a little bit of a cold, and I think it's from the air con in the hotel room, but it's kind of set me back a bit. But anyway, I would have a little walk around, you know, the town centre, a little bit of the markets and whatever in this vlog, and tell you what my first impressions are coming back to Phnom Penh after 4 years away. A really dreadful 4 years. We've all suffered in that dreadful lockdown and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, a little walk along. This is Street 74. I'm going to 51st Street and then be heading towards the markets. Just show you around if you've never been there, and a few thoughts on what this place is like to be visited today. Okay, so here we go. Now arrived at the infamous 51st Street, the legendary and notorious 51st Street. Now, the reason I say that is because this street was, full of nightlife. It was a real nightlife hotspot at one time, and it was also quite notorious for sort of skanks and robberies and the occasional shooting and all of that. I don't know what's going on there, but as you can see, it looks a little bit dilapidated, doesn't it? It does look, this area does look a bit dilapidated. No, more than a bit, in fact. Okay, so I'm not going to lie to you and sugarcoat things over. I don't do that. I mean, this is a city I used to have a lot of affection for, and I even love walking around here every day, various parts. But I must admit, when I arrived here a couple of days ago, I've had a couple of walks around this place here, the familiar old markets and that sort of stuff. My first impressions are, my first impressions are, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I mean, there's skyscrapers being built around this city. There's definitely some investment in it, but I have to say that the city centre itself, this part of the city centre, this is 51st Street. I don't think it's, I thought at one time it might develop. I don't know, it looks to me like it's gone backwards. It looks more third world than ever, to be honest with you. There you go, well, that's the street, Street 174. Street 174. So anyway, over here now, if I get my bearings right, you got a nice little fruit seller there. Hello. Hello. If I get my bearings right, over there, I think it's over there, or it might be further down. I don't know. We'll go further down anyway before I start waffling on. Yeah, Phnom Penh is not to everybody's taste, definitely. And before some of you say, oh, you're just a bloody moaner, you're always whinging and all that. No, I done a video of Siem Reap the other day, and I sang the praise of Siem Reap. Siem Reap's a beautiful town, lovely, pleasant town to walk around. Here, not quite the same, not quite the same. Phnom Penh's a capital city, and there are a lot of nice parts. If you go around the palace and the royal palace and the gardens, they're very, very nice. But if you come into an area like this at the town centre, well, it's not really very appealing. There are, in fact, a lot of expats who don't want to live in Phnom Penh. They want to live in Siem Reap or perhaps Cambodia. So anyway, that corner over there, that's a sign that things have changed. There used to be a bar called Walkabout over there, and that was a bar. It was a terrific bar. I believe it was open 24 hours, and it used to have a lot of freelancers in there, and it had good food. And the freelance, it was supposed to be a bit notorious, you know, watch out for robberies, but I found that the girls that you meet in Walkabout were really, really good. If you're careful with them, then you won't have a problem. It used to be a great little bar, that Walkabout. It used to be situated over there, but that's gone for a few years now. Also, I think you had Zeppelin Bar, where some indigenous looking guy, a really, really nice guy, it was right into his rock music. He used to play all the vinyl records, all your favourite Deep Purple and Zeppelin songs and all this kind of stuff. Brilliant. So Walkabout and Zeppelin, well, they've gone. I think Zeppelin Bar is situated somewhere else in the city, last time I was here. Now over there you've got Pontoon, which is a nightclub. I think that's still going. I mean, that's very, very popular. It's a good club. There's lots of freelancers there. There always have been. But I'm too old for nightclubs. I can't dance, and I just can't get into a nightclub. I mean, all of that bloody music, dump-da-dump-da-dump-da-dump. Well, bloody hell, it does me head in that. Can't be doing with that. But anyway, you've still got Pontoon over there, a well-known nightclub. And well, it's always been a good club. It's just not for me. So anyway, here, I won't poke my camera in too far, but here used to be the Black Cat Bar. And this was a really, really good, I think this is a 24-hour one. This used to be a really, really, really good bar, for food, drink. Now it's called something else now, but it's on the corner of 172 and 51 anyway. Used to be a good bar there, and it probably still is. There's enough people going in there. There you go, it's called Home Food. Home Food. Strange name. It used to be called the Black Cat, and it was a cool place. This place here, this is the Shanghai restaurant. It's got various floors, and it's I'm not sure if it's still open, but that was a really good place. A really, really good place. It had ladies in there. Very, very well organised, that one. So what I'm saying basically is that over the years, this 51 Street has really, really played out. It used to be, notorious. People used to say it's a dodgy place in Phnom Penh. But provided you're careful, then you can have a lot of fun here. I used to like this place. I really, really did. Some of the, it had a real, retro feel to it, real authentic third world feel. I love this street, but a lot of those bars and stuff seem to have gone down the Swanee River. So you've still got bars over this way here. Hello. Newcastle Guest House, okay. You've still got bars here. You used to have something called Howie's Bar there, which was a great bar. I don't think that's there anymore. You've got the White Cobra Bar. Hello. Come tonight. We'll come tonight. Oh, tonight we're having a party tonight. Yes. I mean, okay, somebody's having a birthday party. Okay, I might just give it a Well, you're doing all that lovely food there. That looks fantastic anyway. Oh, I'm hungry already, okay? Yeah, well, don't be surprised if I pop in tonight. Cheers. That's the White Cobra Bar there. White Cobra. Okay, so one of these was Howie's Bar, and I don't think it's around anymore. Could be wrong. But you've got other little bars here. The Frankie Pub. And there you go. There is the Heart of Darkness Club. The Heart of Darkness, the legendary nightclub, the iconic nightclub of Phnom Penh, yeah? Okay? Cheers, anyway. All right, yeah, you have a nice day anyway, mate. All the best, all the best. Now, I actually think that might be, it might be a gay club. It was last time I seen it, but not really for me. But, it's a lot of people still have affection for that place. Here's one of these street sellers here. Okay. So now you've got Plan B, you've got a few other things. Howie's Bar, I don't know the script with Howie's Bar, but that was a great little bar. He used to play thumping 70s, 60s and 70s rock music, and had it was like a stepping back into time, Howie's Bar. I really, really liked that place. Terrific. But here's the really sad bit. Look at over here, the other side of the road there. What do you see and what don't you see? Well, you see all that, yeah, you know, all those sheets there. They're obviously building something there. But the Golden Soraya, the Golden Soya Mall, which is I think it was a little bit of a shopping mall, but it was mainly a big mall with loads of, a big mall with loads of bars there and cheap booze, and it was the skankiest, most dodgiest place in town, and now it's all demolished. It did get a facelift, that place, for a couple of years, but it's all gone now, and really it was a skanky place. It was, you know, you used to sit there of an afternoon, or of an evening, but I prefer to go over an afternoon and sit there with a cold beer and watch the skanky world of Phnom Penh go by. All the skanks used to congregate there. The girls look skanky. Oh, we might never carry anything valuable there with you, because it will get robbed. I was sitting at one of those bars one day having a beer, and the next minute, geez, I thought I was witnessing the scene from the Keystone Cops. This skanky girl had robbed someone's phone, and the security guards and the police and just about everyone else were chasing her across the mall. And another girl came up to me, you know, skanky, scruffy. I mean, when I was saying there were freelancers there, but the type of freelancers who don't even bother getting a wash. She came up to me and you know, with a very expensive looking iPhone or something. She probably just swiped it 2 minutes earlier from one of the tables. And you know, but it was skanky, but it was funny. It was funny. You know, you're seeing some weird people passing by. Weird people in this area. And you know something? Even though I wouldn't trust the place as far as I could throw it, the other day I was having a walk around there in Phnom Penh. I built up a sweat, and then I came back down there again. And you know, so I would have given anything to have sat down there and had a cold beer. You know, it was a crazy place, but I always went there whenever I was in Phnom Penh. But now, like all the best things, it's gone. What's happening over there? Don't know, but anyway, 51 Street is very, as far as nightlife goes, it's very, very much played out now. Last time I was there, I mean, it was playing out then, you know. Anyway, let's have a little wander. Okay, so that building there, the domed building, is a shopping precinct, and it's really, really good. It's a good place. Lots of good stuff there, all you could want from a shopping precinct. You know, technical stuff, pizza, coffee, fried chicken. No, it's a good gaff, that. Nice little shopping complex to wander around. Centre Point, Soraya Centre Point. I'm not quite sure what the name of it. And at the end of the road here, that Art Deco yellow building, that is the central market, the central indoor market. So we'll have a little wander around that way. So that is called the Soraya Centre Point, and as shopping malls go, it's a very, very nice shopping mall. There are all kinds of little electrical stores here. You get a selfie stick. You can buy a gimbal, quite an expensive one, from one of these shops here. I looked into it yesterday. Some of these back alleyways are very, very, very characterful, aren't they? Very characterful. I'd never like to see, you know, a city like this become totally modern and, you know, and sterile the way some places have. I like the, you know, the raw edge charm. That's what I liked about this city in the first place. It's very, very much a raw edge charm. But you know, when I see it the other day, I thought, you know, it's, I don't know. Pavements are all over the place. It doesn't look like it's going to this city centre doesn't look like it's going to develop anytime soon. Well, there you go, somebody's got money. Lovely big Mac there. So there you go. It's quite a characterful building, that one. Let's have a little wander around. There's other entrances there. Well, it's good for t-shirts anyway and that sort of stuff. You've also got food here, but whether you think it's hygienic or not, the food, you know, that's your decision. I bought quite a few t-shirts from here over the years, I know that much. It's quite a pleasant place to wander around, you know, the Cambodian people going about their everyday working lives. And they're not too pushy here either. You know, they're never really too pushy. They're usually okay here. No, not for me. I'll be tempted with a coconut, but not for me just yet. Okay, all right, good. Thank you. There you go. This is the dome. This here is the dome. The central market in Phnom Penh. And if you're interested in jewellery and all that kind of stuff and souvenirs, this place has got tons of them. Absolutely tons. There you go. Your missus would think that she was in heaven if you brought her here. You'd never get her out the place. There you go, 2:45 in the afternoon. It's quite a pleasant environment. Obviously all this stuff here doesn't appeal to me personally. Okay, so heading now towards the food section here. I really should eat a bit more fruit. But at least at the breakfast in the hotel I'm staying at, you know, I'll be eating a bit of fruit there anyway, so it helps. Every little helps. Problem is, you know, when the day progresses and I wake up a sweat, all I really want is a nice cold beer. That's not a healthy lifestyle, and I'd be the first to admit it. There you go. It looks lovely. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I wouldn't. Let's cross over into this little section here. Hello. Okay, gonna head down there. Looks a bit slippy. So what do you make of what you've seen up to now? Could you live here? Would you want to come and visit this place? Well, you know, Phnom Penh is not to everybody's taste, and I've never said it was. Of a night time, it has a really good ambience. It's quite a cool city of a night time, but walking around here for the first time in a few years, it's you know, especially having just visited Siem Reap. Siem Reap's a lovely town. Phnom Penh is not a lovely town. It's not. It's a charitable place, and it's authentic, raw-edged place. You know, and I like, you know, raw edge third world places, and this looks to me to be very, very third world right now. It really, really does. There you go, your coffee there. You've got nice little convenience stores. Very, very good. It's very, very useful for that sort of thing, Phnom Penh. And this one, this is stylish. Not for me, mate. Stylish little futuristic style tuk-tuk. This is 13th Street or 13th Street. This is a good street. This, you've got a temple down there. You got the royal palaces in that way, and also late in the afternoon you see some lovely, very appetizing looking street food. So anyway, gonna have a little walk down here anyway to my final destination. Okay, so I'm down at the riverside area now, and down this road here, I'm not sure what number it is, but there's some nice little bars down there. I know them from old, so I may be paying them a visit. Oh, it's Street 108. So little bars where they can have a nice little cold beer down by the riverside. I'll be paying those a visit in a moment. There we go, the sights and sounds of Phnom Penh. Oh well. Okay, so over there, that fine looking yellow building in the foreground, that is the Cambodian post office, the main central post office, and it is a very, very charming building, and it's also a very efficient post office. I've sent many a postcard from there in the past. But now we're going to swivel around here a bit, and we are now going to enter the one, the only, the legendary, drum roll please, the Beatles of the Girly Bar streets, the marvellous 104 Street. Okay? Okay. Now let's see what this is looking like in the daytime. Well, Oscar's bar there has been there for, you know, a long, long time. Great bar. Live bands and all that kind of stuff. I believe it's still open. I'm not entirely sure what's open and what isn't open here, but Oscar's, bloody hell, had many a fine night in that place. Excellent. If you like a live band and you like a really great atmosphere, definitely recommend that one. Voodoo Saloon, don't remember it. Well, you know, I think Cedrico, you have bars over here as well, but now, well, you had something over here. And now it looks like a lot of it's closed, and like you've got scaffolding there, so 104 isn't what it used to be. I'm assuming, and I can only assume, that some of these bars are open. That 104, that used to be a great bar, that one. Boss Bar, hello. Just having a little walking tour. You've got the factory here. Are these places open in the night time? Okay. You've got the factory, Street 104, okay. I don't recall going in there, but I believe it's good. Baby One. Baby Lone is that. Orange Bar. Rose Bar, that's one of the old stalwarts. I think years ago that was one of the first bars to open here. Miss Angel, All In, Small Girls. I don't recognise the names of these, they might have changed over the years. Nana Bar, vaguely. Is that Zanzibar? No, that's closed anyway, isn't it? I think that was Zanzibar, used to be a good one. The Marine, yeah, I think I'll recall that one. Bunny Bar, cold beer now open, okay. Bunny Bar, yeah, absolutely. So this was my favourite girly bar street, this. For a number of years, and I love this street, absolutely loved it, but it looks like it's, okay, of course it's deceptive, you know, the daytime things are deceptive, but it looks like it's I don't know, it looks like it's not what it was. You know, there's a big building going up here, things are changing. I think the main, if you're after girly bars, I think the main action is probably 136 area now, but I haven't been there yet. Anyway, on the riverside area. And now it's time to go and search for cold beer.